Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kinda sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And he gets it back. Shot's good by Carrington. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Up top, one. That three off the mark. Here's the high flyers. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. And again, it's MP.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Carrington. The shot from the low post is good. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
Such a sweet three-point stroke. And he can really open up things inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Lund with the pick. 5 on the clock. Carrington for three. Kept alive by Sack. Outside Pagan. Now Carrington inside. MP's there. MP with the steal. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from this mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Mills outside. No good on the three. Sack trailing here. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And it's Sack with the ball. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Carrington with it. MP's there. Returns it to Martinez. Over Brock. And Mills comes up with the board.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
A nice shot by Smith.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. I like whenever Martinez goes into attack mode, showing just how devastating that he can be on the drive.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington. 8 points for him. Right side, Martinez. Over Brock. And it's Edward Martinez again missing. The High Flyers with the lead. Mills with the look. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Quick decision-making from Mills. He didn't stop to think before just pulling up.
Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
On the wing, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Whew. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And so here it's Sack. Martinez outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Mills. Smith. Now here's Brock. Wing shot on the way. MP throws it down.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.